On behalf of Sheriff Carmine Marcino and the entire Lee County Sheriff's Office, I want to thank everyone for joining us live today at the Lee County School Board Chambers and those watching us on the Lee County School District's YouTube channel. Thank you for joining our first ceremony of the school year. I'm Tony Shaw. I'm the director of the Do the Right Thing program. And again, we're delighted you've joined us. We have a lot of excellent stories to share with you today. Before we get started, however, let's stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. And today that's going to be led by Bella Riley.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may be seated. I want to begin today's ceremony by acknowledging the School Board of Lee County. Board Chair is Armour Persons, representing District 5. Vice Chair is Sam Fisher, representing District 1. Melissa Giovanelli represents District 2. Chris Patrica represents District 3. Debbie Jordan represents District 4. Jada Langford Fleming represents District 6. And Kathleen Morgan representing District 7. Also our Superintendent, Dr. Christopher Bernier. We appreciate all you do for our program. Let's have a round of applause for the school board and Dr. Bernier. And also to my left, representing Sheriff Marcino today, is Lieutenant Sammy Gonzalez. He's with our Youth Services Division, and he'll be assisting us with handing out trophies and certificates today. Let's give a round of applause to Lieutenant Gonzalez. Also, our personnel that have been running around getting everybody seated, handing out their book bags. That is our civilian support unit. They're all volunteers with the Sheriff's Office, and we could not do this without them. They help us do everything to get ready for the ceremonies. And let's have a round of applause for our civilian support unit. Also behind that door in front of me is members of the Lee County School District that is helping us with today's broadcast and the ceremony inside here. Dave Alexander, Adam Wright, and Adam Hodjost with the school district. They're working the cameras, the sound, and the lighting today. They're also live streaming the ceremony, as we mentioned, on the Lee County School District's YouTube channel. Also personnel with the Lee County Sheriff's Office who are also helping us behind the scenes and also up front taking some still photos, which we will get to you all next week. Let's have a round of applause for everyone. Now, I mentioned our school board. Each month we're fortunate enough to have a member of the Lee County School Board pry themselves away from their busy schedules and join us for our ceremonies because they are 1,000% behind students doing the right thing as well. Today we are honored to be joined by board member Jada Langford Fleming, who represents District 6. Let's have a warm welcome for board member Jada Langford Fleming.
Well, thank you all for being here. First, I'm going to look out of the audience because you all are these precious children's biggest support system. And I am eternally grateful for you to be here, and I know they feel the same. I want to thank, first of all, Lee County Sheriff's Office for partnering with us and being here and keeping our kids safe and our families safe day in and day out. Thank you for all of you do. So if you haven't given them a round of applause, we definitely should do that, for sure. The entire staff, thank you. But to these children behind me, you guys are truly special human beings. I hate to face the camera because I really want to look at all these kiddos. I don't know you by name. I may not know you personally, but I am so incredibly proud of the decisions and the choices that you're making day in and day out. And I can speak on behalf of the whole board that feels the same way. Each and every day, you have so much power inside of you to change someone's day by just a smile, a word of kindness, opening the door, choosing something nice to do for a new friend. And I can tell that each one of you have that potential in you. So On behalf of myself and the whole entire school board of Lee County, thank you for being you.
Thank you very much, Jada Langford Fleming with the Lee County School District School Board. Now, inside the book bags, there are some letters of congratulations to all your students from local and state dignitaries. We're fortunate to be joined today by London Rotundo. He is representing Senator Marco Rubio, a big supporter of Do the Right Thing. Mr. Rotundo would like to share a few words with everyone here today. Welcome up.
Thanks, sir. Well, good afternoon. My name is London Rotundo, and on behalf of Senator Marco Rubio, it's an honor to be here to congratulate all you students for taking initiative to do the right thing, especially in the first month of school. Congratulations to the parents as well. These students wouldn't be up here without the guidance of you folks, so I think the parents deserve a round of applause as well. And one thing I would like to say is that throughout the rest of your lives, the rest of all of our lives, we're always faced with a decision to go down the right path or the wrong path, to do the right thing or the wrong thing. And you students have already taken the initiative to do the right thing, but continue on that path. There's going to be so many choices throughout the rest of your long lives. And just make sure that you continue doing the right thing. And sometimes the right thing's a little bit harder than doing the wrong thing, but just make sure at the end of the day, always do the right thing. And congratulations again on behalf of Senator Marco Rubio. Thank you.
Thank you, London Rotundo and Senator Marco Rubio. Now it's time to honor this month's Do the Right Thing winners. Now, first up today is Jill Bruce. Let's have a round of applause for Jill Bruce. Jill attends Hancock Creek Elementary School. Her principal is Dr. Cynthia Phillips Luster, and school resource officer is Deputy George Mora. And will those with Jill please come up front today and we'll share her story. Jill is a first grader at Hancock Creek Elementary. Her school resource officer, Deputy George Mora, writes, while being dropped off at parent pickup, Jill noticed another student had dropped her lunchbox. The student didn't realize she dropped her lunchbox and kept walking to enter the school. Jill first tried to call the student to get her attention. When that didn't work, Jill picked up the lunchbox and began running to try to catch the other student. She was able to catch up to her and return her lunchbox. Jill went out of her way to do the right thing and should be recognized for her good deed. Jill, that was a wonderful thing to do. Otherwise, that girl may have been looking for her lunchbox all day. Thank you for doing that. The Lee County Sheriff's Office is very proud of you. Next up is Bella Riley. Let's have a round of applause for Bella Riley. Bella attends Lehigh Elementary. Her principal is Jackson Morgan, and school resource officer is Deputy Shane Nelson. And those with Bella can please come up front. Bella is a fifth grader at Lehigh Elementary. Parent involvement specialist Deborah Chimpaglia writes, across the corridor from my morning duty is the kindergarten exit from the cafeteria. A kindergarten student was skipping when she tripped and slid on the pavement. Bella saw the student fall and ran to the rescue. Bella asked the kindergartner if she was okay and helped her up from the ground. Bella then picked up her backpack and took her to the school clinic. All the while, Bella stayed with the little girl to help calm her down. When they were all finished, Bella let the office know what happened and returned to class. Bella showed so much care and concern for the little girl. She was not close to the accident, but when she became aware of what happened, she dropped everything to help. Way to go, Bella. Bella, that was an amazing thing you did. The Lee County Sheriff's Office is very proud of you. Up next, we're honoring two students together, Antonella De Leon and Kailyn Davis. Let's have a round of applause for Antonella and Kailyn. Antonella and Kailyn are both fourth graders at River Hall Elementary. Their principal is Jody Palakis and school resource officers Deputy Ed Vandal. And those with Antonella and Kailyn can please come forward and we'll share their story. Teacher Sierra Howard writes, I have two students, Antonella De Leon and Kailyn Davis, that helped a student who was absent from the first 3 days of school. The student was sick and missed all the information on where to put her school supplies. Antonella and Kailyn took over and showed her where her cubby was and where to place her backpack. They showed her where to put her lunchbox and how to sign out for the restroom. Antonella and Kailyn stepped up and helped her unload her supplies and place them in the correct places, including helping her write her name on all of her notebooks. These two girls have been helpful in every way since the beginning of the year. Antonella and Kailyn, thank you for being so caring and considerate to really help someone catch up on everything at school. The Lee County Sheriff's Office is very proud of you. Annabelle Velasquez Garcia is next. Let's have a round of applause for Annabelle. Annabelle is a fourth grader at Sunshine Elementary. Will those with Annabella please come forward? Annabella is a fourth grader at Sunshine Elementary, as we mentioned. Teacher Lori O'Hara writes, Annabelle has had an impressive start to the school year. She's a strong role model with her positive attitude, polite manners, and focus on her schoolwork. I have heard Annabelle refocus students sitting at her team, reminding them of the work they were assigned or what the classroom discussion topic should be. It is clear that Annabelle cares about her education and wants to learn, always trying her best. We are an avid school, and Annabelle takes her avid strategies seriously, making sure to strive to follow them as well as she can. With such a strong start to the school year, I look forward to seeing her future success. She is an excellent Sunshine Scholar. Annabelle, you're a positive example for everyone. Thank you. The Lee County Sheriff's Office is very proud of you. Josiah Linden is next. Is Josiah here? I don't Don't think Josiah could make it today. I think he was a little under the weather. We'll make sure his trophy and certificate get to his school, and they can have a private ceremony for him. Suede Delva is up next. Let's have a round of applause for Suede Delva. Dressed to the nines today. Look how sharp this guy looks. Suede attends Sunshine Elementary, where he is a fourth grader. Will those with Suede please come up front? We'll share his story. You're the star of the show so far, Suede. Teacher Destiny McGrew writes, Suede often cleans up messes that he doesn't even make. He goes out of his way to hold doors open for everyone in the school. On the very first day of school, Suede helped one of our students that is only Spanish speaking. The student did not have a bus scanner attached to his backpack and did not know his bus PIN number. Suede made sure he did not leave his side while getting on the bus, and also made sure his classmate got off at the appropriate bus stop and made it home safely. Suede, it's wonderful that you are there to lend a helping hand to everyone that needs it. The Lee County Sheriff's Office is very proud of you. Leanne Prada is next. Let's have a round of applause for Leanne Prada. Leanne attends Lehigh Senior High, where he's a freshman. His principal is Daria Grote, and school resource officers Deputy Jason Street. And those with Leanne can please come forward. Come on, Mom. School resource officer Deputy Jason Street writes, Leanne was at the library helping another patron who appeared to be autistic with a puzzle. While working on the puzzle with the boy, Leanne noticed a group of teenagers being loud and using profane language. Leanne asked them politely to stop, to no avail. As the disruption continued, Leanne notified library staff of the situation. Later, when Leanne exited the library, he was punched by one of the teens who had been removed. Leanne suffered facial injuries and a loosened tooth. The teen was charged with battery and taken to jail. The lesson here is that bullies never win. You stayed strong throughout this ordeal, Leanne. Thank you for your bravery and for doing the right thing. The Lee County Sheriff's Office is proud of you. Up next, we have Angelo Canistrossi. Round of applause for Angelo Canistrossi. Angelo attends Athenian Academy Charter School. His principal is Doug Couveron, and school resource officers, Deputy Britt Smith. And will those with Angelo please come forward? Angelo is a 7th grader at Athenian Academy Charter School. His school resource officer, Deputy Britt Smith, writes, Angelo is compassionate and caring and strives to do the best he can with any task. He is respectful and helpful to his teachers, staff members, and classmates. He is also smart and studious with a wonderful personality. Angelo is a member of the Lee County Sheriff's Office Middle School Cadet Program, where he shows what a true leader he is. Recently, Angelo found a cell phone on a desk in science class. He immediately requested permission and turned it in to me. The phone was returned quickly to its rightful owner. Angelo deserves to be recognized not for just this one act, but because he is constantly doing the right thing. Angelo, you continue to lead by example. Thank you. The Lee County Sheriff's Office is proud of you. Up next, we have Freddie Sebastian Andreas. Come on down, Freddie. Round of applause for Freddie. Is Louis Leon Sebastian here? Oh, come on down, Louis. Louis and Freddie are fourth graders at Spring Creek Elementary. Their principal is Jillian Fiora, and school resource officers Deputy John Chesley Poole. And will those with Louis and Freddie please come up front? We'll share their story. A few weeks ago, Louis Freddie and Alexander Jose Perez, who couldn't make it today, alerted their substitute teacher to a serious rule violation in the class by another student. The substitute teacher alerted school administration. The boys' witness accounts were helpful in bringing the incident to closure. Upon Deputy Poole speaking to the substitute teacher about the incident, the substitute teacher stated that without the help of Louis and Freddie and Alexander, the incident would have been very difficult to detect. They are to be commended for their courage to stand up and say something when they saw something. Louis and Freddie, thank you for keeping your classmates, teachers, and everyone at your school safe. The Lee County Sheriff's Office is very proud of you. Mila Gellan is next. Let's have a round of applause for Mila Gellan. Mila attends Varsity Lakes Middle School. Her principal is Dr. Chevanese Anderson Thomas, and school resource officers are Deputy Mitchell Doherty and Deputy Michael Sanchez. And with those with Mila, please come up front. Teacher Kathleen Porter writes, Mila is in my 8th grade physical science class. Although I've only known her for a short time, I can already tell you that she is an upstanding student who has empathy and compassion for others. I first noticed this in Mila when we set up our class notebooks. On the front cover of her notebook, Mila has written herself some positive affirmations. She doesn't just keep these affirmations an excellent attitude to herself, she also shares them with her classmates and her teachers. Mila is constantly actively participating in class and assisting other students at the table. It would be so easy for her to just do her work and get frustrated when her team isn't understanding the assignment, but she is always there to help them through any challenge with grace and positivity. I truly wish I could have a whole classroom of Milas. I am beyond lucky that I get to have her as a teacher this year. Mila, that's pretty high praise from your teacher. Keep up doing what you're doing. The Lee County Sheriff's Office is very proud of you. Up next, we had Taria Lawson. Was Taria here today? All right, we'll get her stuff at her school. Challie Smith is up next. Let's have a round of applause for Challie Smith. Challie attends Varsity Lakes Middle School and is in the 6th grade. And with those with Challie, please come up front and we'll share his story. Teacher Alan Dukeson nominated Chally and writes, Chally helps his grandmother's volunteering efforts when he joins her at the local nursing home where they assist other residents. Chally is excited to expand his volunteering in the community. He wants to join his father on Wednesdays and Thursdays at the local food bank, but his school schedule makes it difficult to join his father. Chally consistently demonstrates leadership in the classroom and helps make Varsity Lakes Middle School a fantastic place of learning. Chally's history teacher, Mr. Dukeson, is proud to help Chally reach his goals of learning more about countries and the United States. Chally, thanks for being a great student and a great volunteer for your community. The Lee County Sheriff's Office is very proud of you. Ava Taylor is next. Let's have a round of applause for Ava Taylor. Good job. Ava attends San Carlos Park Elementary. Her principal is Monica Stevens, and school resource officer is Deputy Stephen Hirschfeld. And will those with Ava today please come up front and we will share her story. Ava is a second grader at San Carlos Park Elementary. Her school resource officer, Deputy Hertzfeld, writes, Ava witnessed her teacher have a medical episode and fall to the ground. Without hesitation, Ava immediately ran to get help from another teacher. The teacher was able to render aid until professional help arrived. Just starting the second grade, Ava was able to show courage under pressure while remaining calm, and her quick demeanor also helped prevent any possible long-term effects for her teacher. Ava is also known for being friendly, a leader to her classmates, and is always willing to help others. Ava, you certainly were a true leader in getting help for your teacher, and we at the Lee County Sheriff's Office are very proud of you. Jakaya Brunson is next. Let's have a round of applause for Jakaya Brunson. Jakaya attends Manatee Elementary. Her principal is Dr. Scott Lee Master, and school resource officer is Deputy Max Pico. And with those with Jakaya, please come up front. Jakaya is a fifth grader at Manatee Elementary. Teacher Jessica Sievert writes, we teach students that if they see something, they say something. On her school bus ride, Jakaya noticed inappropriate behavior from another student. She knew this behavior was inappropriate for the bus or what was expected of Manatee students. When she came to class, she reported the behavior to me so I could handle the situation. Jakaya was worried that the younger students that saw this behavior, and as she knew, they should be seeing something positive instead of what they saw. Doing the right thing is about being willing to speak up and positively change your surroundings. Jakaya exhibited this behavior. She made me a proud teacher and Manatee a proud school. Jakaya, thanks for looking out for the welfare of the younger kids at your school. The Lee County Sheriff's Office is very proud of you. Up next, we're honoring two students, Javier Castaneda and Jace Primus. Let's have a round of applause for Javier and Jace. Understand Jace couldn't make it today, so we will do a private ceremony for him at his school. Javier and Jace are both fourth graders at Manatee Elementary. Those with Javier can please come up front. Assistant Principal Katie Restino writes, Javier and Jace did a fantastic thing by reporting unsafe behavior in the classroom. A classmate had brought a personal water bottle with liquor in it to class. He was drinking it in class and told a few classmates that he was drinking alcohol. Javier and Jace knew this was completely unacceptable and alerted the teacher. As a result, the teacher was able to receive help from administration and the proper entities. Javier and Jace's positive actions helped save the student from becoming sick or injured. We are so proud of Javier and Jace. And so are we, Javier and Jace. You did absolutely the right thing in this situation. The Lee County Sheriff's Office is very proud of you. Alexis Maldonado is up next. Let's have a round of applause for Alexis Maldonado. Alexis attends Bonita Springs Elementary. Her principal is Rob Cooper, and school resource officer is Deputy Iris Sullivan. And those with Alexis can please come up front. Alexis is a fifth grader at Bonita Springs Elementary. Deputy Iris Sullivan writes, a few weeks ago, Alexis's commitment to humanity was tested. Alexis found an undisclosed amount of money on the bus and immediately notified an adult and turned the money in. Alexis says she turned in the money because she had lost money once herself and it was never returned to her. Alexis did not want anyone else to go through that. Principal Rod Cooper adds, Alexis is an example for others to follow. We are very proud of this Bobcat. Alexis loves to help others, participates at church, and loves her school. Alexis's grades are all A's and B's as she strives to be a good student. Alexis says her two favorite people at the school are Principal Rob Cooper and Mrs. Lynn, the assistant principal, because they both care about everyone at school. Alexis's favorite subject at school is science, as she aspires to be a scientist one day. Alexis, good luck in becoming a scientist. You seem to be well on your way. The Lee County Sheriff's Office is very proud of you. Hunter Houston is next. Let's have a round of applause for Hunter Houston. Hunter attends Evangelical Christian School. His principal is Michelle Shuford, and school resource officer is Deputy Angela Postadensic. And those with Hunter can please come up front. Hunter is a fifth grader at Evangelical Christian School. His assistant principal, Minerva Sample, writes, Hunter is an exemplary leader who is kind, humble, and diligent. From 50 applicants, Hunter was chosen to join our school's safety patrol team at the beginning of the school year. Hunter submitted an extensive essay explaining his desire to become a safety patrol member and help his peers feel secure, and accepted every deal. Shortly after the start of the term, several ECS students emailed me to express gratitude with Hunter. One email came from parent Janelle Ortega and reads as follows. I would like to send my sincerest thanks to a safety patrol member for helping my Anna start her day with a smile. Until this morning, Anna has had a hard time transitioning out of the car and into the classroom. However, Today, it only took a kind safety patrol officer named Hunter to greet her, open the car door, and help her exit to break the cycle. Not a hug or a kiss for me, but enthusiastic bye, Mama. And for that, I am very grateful. Hunter, we are so proud of you, and know other parents feel the same way. Great job. The Lee County Sheriff's Office is very proud of you. Emerson Mills is up next. Let's have a round of applause for Emerson Mills. Emerson attends Bayshore Elementary School. Her principal is Ben Osman, and school resource officer is Deputy Kelsey Waldrop. You are fast with those pictures today. Those with Emerson can please come up front. Try to come, yeah, there we go. Try to come to the center a little bit. School counselor Alexandria Hunt writes, recently Emerson helped me assist a student in distress. This student was very nervous and in tears as she was new to our school. Emerson showed great leadership, patience, and empathy by staying with the student all day long. Emerson helped the student to classes and even at lunch and recess. She made sure the student ate lunch and drank water despite her being in distress. Emerson introduced the new student to her friends so she could feel included and valued. Having known Emerson since kindergarten, I can attest that she is a student that always does the right thing inside and outside the classroom. However, she truly went above and beyond to make our new student feel at home. I am very proud of the compassion and empathy she has for her peers. Thank you for your consideration of this nomination. Emerson, we are honored to award you today. It is very well deserved. Thank you so much. The Lee County Sheriff's Office is very proud of you. And our final honoree this afternoon is Maya Greenberg. Let's have a round of applause for Maya Greenberg. Maya attends North Fort Myers High School, where she's a freshman. Her principal is Debbie Diggs, and school resource officers are Deputy Kyle Conley and Deputy Alex Aguilar. And those with Maya can please come up front. School counselor Vivian Gomez nominated Maya and writes, Maya was walking home from school when she was approached by a man in a vehicle. When she would not engage his request, he started to solicit another female student. Thanks to Maya's quick thinking, Maya was able to ensure the other student remained safe and went to a nearby establishment. She noticed the man was entering into the school zone, so she immediately contacted the sheriff's office to ensure no other student would be approached by this man. Maya's quick response and bravery helped keep everyone safe, and she should be acknowledged for doing the right thing. Maya, we could not agree more. Great job. The Lee County Sheriff's Office is very proud of you. That concludes today's ceremony. I want to thank everyone here for attending and for watching us on this school district's YouTube channel. We'll see you again here next month, same time, same place. But for now, let's give our students one big final standing ovation.